A large key probably gave me access to Oswald and Newton's shelter. But you're not going to tell me where that is, right? A door key belonged to Albert Palmer. What's up, kid?
Is there only pain and suffering?
See, like he's all depressed. We gotta end this.
May I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered.
What could be worse?
What could be worse?
Would it ease tensions with your father if he got an honest job? Because he tried, you know.
I can't say. I'd be glad if he dropped his thuggish activities.
I'll show you what could
I'm
be
not
worse.
sure it'd be
Exactly.
enough.
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reed. Or it's this life. It's like I can't find my place.
Oh, if only I could make you into a little vampire, little man.
Forgive my bluntness, young man. But you don't seem happy.
I think the good ending was really
Why
good.
should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision.
It was very sweet.
Look around you. Does
Yeah,
this look like
it
a
was a very
nice place
sweet
to
ending.
live?
I'm sure your father did his best when he found this house.
This ending is not
Times
going
are
to be a
tough
nice
for
ending.
everyone, young
That's
man.
for sure.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Dude.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
Oh man, I wonder how
I don't
pissed
know,
she's going to
sorry.
be.
It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and
Dude,
frightening
you just
things.
let a
So that's
terrible
why you
creature
stay
into your
at home all
house.
day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed.
It's the living.
It's the living I'm afraid of.
With good reason. With good reason. Dinner time, boy. Please, you better have something I need. Please, please, please have something. I'm sorry, little guy.
Death is so cold. I hoped it would be more meaningful.
Oh, perfect! I did get my weapon and a medical voucher. I did a good thing. We'll see, right? A free medical exam. But I still don't have the key.
This week, Joe. Come on.
Excuse me, sir.
I have a few
I
questions.
have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I
Eat
am.
him, just eat everybody,
Dr.
right?
Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, a Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Oh, he's lucky. I can't eat him right now. He gets to survive a little bit longer.
Harry doesn't seem happy living.
Oh, that means that he's gonna be so
Why
sad
did
when he
you
finds
make
out
him
about his
come here?
son.
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Since the criminal nature
This
of
is
your
gonna be real
job
awkward.
means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane.
She gave the boy
Gave the boy
love,
confidence.
past tense.
Why is your relationship with your son so difficult?
Harry and I are so different.
It's so
Sometimes
not
I wonder
right.
if he's my own blood. Seems he's ashamed to be my son.
Why not change that then?
Don't worry about it, dude.
If you used your
I took
strength to
care of
do
your
good,
son. He's in a better
perhaps
place.
Harry wouldn't feel that way about you.
How dare you tell me what I should or shouldn't do with my boy? Who the fuck are you to interfere like that?
I'm the one that ate your son. Your son's dead.
I mean no harm to your family. But if you want my advice,
Look at my face,
this is
man.
no
Don't
place
mess
to
with
raise
me.
a child.
No matter where we live, Harry will always be sick and frail. At least here, I'm respected. And no one will ever dare touch him.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know
No
it
harm,
doesn't
yeah.
suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. And people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor.
Your
We're
son is
poor.
dead.
My son's weak.
Go.
There's
I'm
no
giving
way
you a
he'll
chance
endure
to
another
run away.
disappointment.
Go.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
You'll be gone soon enough, dude. You.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions
You're a
if you
merchant. You
don't
get to
mind.
live a little bit
Doctor?
longer.
Interesting.
I'm
I'm Barrett
Barrett
Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Right. Do you have anything
Right
I need to
then.
buy?
Show me what you have.
Yeah, you don't have anything I need.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose.
No hints? I don't care.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Goodbye. Okay. Find and talk to Darius Petrescu.
What do you want?
Leave me
Leave
alone.
me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
Wow, you're rude.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Joe, please,
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
have
do
your
soon.
money.
Come on, Barry.
Wait. I need something. No, that's not it. Yeah. You.
Don't be shy, handsome.
What can
Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh, okay, we don't need to talk
Goodbye,
to you yet.
miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Wait, there's something I'm looking for. You?
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
What's up?
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist.
Dr. Reed.
Nothing. Nothing. Alright, we're good.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Farewell, farewell, farewell. You get to live a little bit longer. You.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
You're lying. How strong is she? Wow, mesmerized 5. Holy crud. Jesus.
Very well. Goodbye then.
should go level up, though.
Most of them don't speak English.
The walls of your home will not protect you. For there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
You.
Forgive my...
Do not...
I am...
Assad?
You have nothing I want.
I have had enough for tonight.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh shit! Creepy guy in the wood, in the cemetery.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informed.
Really?
I'm a poet.
God! Can't even do this either? How strong are you? 3. Jesus.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No.
Of course.
Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic.
I like it.
And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
He's got a point.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
You
If
should
you
avoid
say so.
exposure, sir.
But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
He's got a point, even if it's kind of messed up.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
I understand your need for solitude,
That's
but
just
it's
too
not
funny,
safe
though.
around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor. And my family despises me.
Oh man, it's gonna be so nice. Hey, nothing else for you? Hey,
I'll leave you alone,
I'll
sir.
be back, dude. I will be back. Fuck. Ugh. Another hint. I need it to maximize the amount of blood. Unlock this. No, come back, come back, come back. I need to talk to you.
Good evening.
And good evening.
Good evening. There we go.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
A rich artist.
When she was younger, my mother was a painter and a poet. She told me many times how poor her artist friends were and how she helped them.
My parents pay for my rent, my food, and my clothes. All I have to give them in return is lies they do not believe.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Well, at least they're supporting you, dude. So how much are you worth now? Ooh. Not bad. Okay.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
You get to live a little bit longer. Onwards. Oh, wait, I forgot to do something. You.
Hello.
Hi.
I know you.
That's it? Really?
Very well. Goodbye then.
Fine. I probably should go sleep so I can level up my shit. And then plunge the district into sadness. Wait, where's my bunker? Here.
Have your money.
This way? It's not my bunker. Where's my bunker? Oh, here. Alright, let's go to sleep for a second. Oh, I see money. Well, I really look like crap. Or me. Let's go with claw level 2. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I gotta be level 12 for that shit. I'll grab this. Level 12 for that. Yeah, no doubt. But he seriously does look so much more badass compared to the last time. Okay, and let's just grab more endurance for now. Oh, look at that. Already level 13. So nice. Uh-oh. Oh, look, look, look. Oh, shit. He's missing now. Oh, snap. Okay, wait. Okay, as I said, nothing could happen here. I didn't do anything. Oh, and he's missing now. Oh, the other guy's missing too now because of his boyfriend. Woo. Ah, crap. Yeah. I was trying to look at something. Okay. So there should be an event there. There's an event here. Eh? Why would the... Oh, man, that's so far. I don't want to go over there yet. Hey. My Mesmerize is still level 1. How do I increase my Mesmerize? I thought that was just from eating people. They're actually mesmerizing skills? I probably should have paid attention to that. Okay, wait, let's go here first anyway. I can hear her talking. Where is she?
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really?
Ah.
No hinting.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
I kind of don't really want to go see Dorothy yet, though. Wait. No, that's not the right way.
Good evening, Mr. Lewis.
This evening's not as good as expected. Actually, quite the opposite.
What's the matter?
Petersons are gone. All of them. Won't deny it don't make me happy.
Why are you so affected by the loss of the Petersons?
Maybe because they were the only ones who knew me. Joe and me, we were neighbours even before he met his wife.
Do you have regrets, Mr. Lewis?
Too many to name just one, Dr. Reed. The Petersons, for starters. I've known them all, and I've fucked up my relationship with each one.
Aww.
That's all for now. Goodbye.
That's all, that's it. I guess I'll have to go there later. Bye. Oh yeah, okay, wait.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Thanks, Moon Glass.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
Fine.
Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Clayton Darby, where are you? Where are you hiding? Oh, that's not right. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher.
Aw, thanks,
I invited
Nate.
him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Yeah, well, anyways, thank
I'll
you.
leave you alone.
Thank you, thank you. I will leave. Now I still need to find Clayton. Where is Clayton hiding? Amelia. Clayton! Christina is tired. The priest. My god, where the hell is he? I'm pretty sure he doesn't come down this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not it. Aha, found you. Oh, you're tired too.
Soon the time will come.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man.
He's
very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Thank you.
Really.
How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Find the mailbox and the letter? Around the church. It's this way, correct? Correct. Find the mailbox.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Okay.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle.
Oh, really? Whoa! The house is just open now, like that.
It's
still
locked.
though. That's kind of annoying, though, right? I mean, unless you don't mind the setting like that. Look at him watching me like, wait, why are you going in that house? It's like, don't stare at me like that, man. The door was open. Let me in.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again?
Go away.
Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side?
We fight
to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge.
Oh, okay.
You
okay,
know
okay.
what we have to sacrifice to make the world.
The emotes are awesome.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Yes, I know, Pierre. What I'm saying is I'm not sure how to level it up. Last time it leveled up as I was playing the game. But I swear at this time in the game the last time we were already level 2 mesmerized. That's why it's weird.
It's locked, all
Of course
right.
that's locked for now. Do you want to talk to me, dude, or no?
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you
No,
must
let's
go
talk to
across
you.
the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am
Well, I leveled up
Darius
stuff, yeah.
Petrescu. I'm here to keep
But I don't
snitches
recall
and
there being,
spies away from Dorothea. And I also
mesmerized
run
skills.
this little print shop.
How did you
I mean, I
meet
could be
Nurse
wrong and I'll have to
Crane,
pay
Darius?
attention next time, but I swear
Why
there was
does
no
she
mesmerized
trust you?
skills.
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Right.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire.
Oh, that's how I
It's
did
a
it?
free country again.
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead
Pass the
for my
skills to complete the quests.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu?
Okay.
Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have a
So it probably just
plan
levels
my
up
people
naturally
for
as you're
so
playing the
long,
game
they
then.
Might as well
So I don't
be
think
dead.
side quests have anything
As
to do with
dead
it.
as I am for them, I suppose.
Because side quests are completely optional.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think
Any
of
more
returning
CP?
to your country now it's free?
No.
What's up, Ciso?
I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old,
Main
dying
quest? Okay.
man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
No problem, dude. I have to be kind of nice to you. For a little bit.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Is 300 CP the last Black Spirit reward quest? I believe so for now.
So Dorothy's real name is not...
I don't think there's
Like
anything else
myself
after
and
that
many
yet.
people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Like, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Because I mean, I'm at 324, and I don't recall there being any other Black Spirit quests for that. Can I unlock this door first? Unlock. Thank you. Here comes the evil doctor. Salison! Later, Alvin! Have a good one. See ya later. Okay, let's rob the hospital. Steal everything they have. Everything! Give me a drink! Who's thirsty?
Can you hear my voice?
Who's Razvan? I don't know. It's like, wait, I don't even care, wait, whoever Razvan is. Sorry, man. I'm stealing. Okay, wait. Let's open this letter first. We're not gonna read, because we've already read it the first time. Onwards. Raid.
I need help!
Ah, you can wait. I'm busy.
He's going into convulsions, Doctor!
Oh my god, I gotta pretend that I care.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
She just doesn't know what to do.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you alright, Doctor?
No, I'm hungry.
I can't see.
That's because your eyes are like bloodshot, dude. I told you to get some eye drops.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
He's dead. Cardiac massage.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Does it matter? Like, what am I doing? Yeah, he died because nobody massaged him. You guys failed. No, it's so sad.
We've lost the pulse.
He's gone.
He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
Yep.
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading
Even
up
if
to
I
this
use
attack were the same,
epinephrine, it doesn't
indistinguishable
matter
from the
anyway.
epidemic.
No.
The guy still dies.
There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
You're right. I'm not.
It's locked, all right.
Of course it's locked.
To what do I owe this courtesy? I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us.
Yep.
So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury?
Of all.
Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Ooh, look at this. This time I don't have the other hint.
Nurse Crane, there is no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, but this dispensary is incapable of coping with the outbreak. It's only a question of days before the situation at hand will overwhelm us. I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to this immediately.
I'm not ashamed. I did what was right. For in the end, I saved lives and you took them. But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
That's all she had in her box? Not too bad. How are you doing? Well, she had a lot of medicine.
It's locked, all right.
Dude.
cannot
nice.
enter.
Oh, look at that amount of EXP on this.
Stinks already. There's one of them.
Yeah. Purple, pink, gray, and silver. Yeah, 1 second after these guys are dead. I can't see. Okay, are we good? So like when we lift it up, there's like the different layers of like the pinks and the purples and the grays. Aw, thank you. Rest to evolve. You want me to report to Ashbury?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed.
Come in.
Come on in.
I need to talk to you one time, dude, before I leave.
Yes?
Oh, I can mesmerize him right now if I really wanted to. Eh, why not? Since I'm here. It's just not working. What stack are you at now?
Who will assist Dorothea helping our comrades now that I die?
You do not need to worry about that. I did. Dang. Poem. Well, thank you. This is so weird. Well, you're getting a 40 stack tonight, so you could try to go for the try tonight and see if you get it.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
You got a 41 stack? Well, maybe a 40 stack will work. The one that they're giving tonight with the Valks event.
Hello again, miss.
Man, she is really
Very
strong.
well. Goodbye then.
enough.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
He's missing a 40, a 5, a 5, a 3, a 3, 4, and a 4. And she's dead. Okay. Who is that person talking?
The Mistress of the Dark will drink your blood. Myra will consume you.
I order to step back!
Come on. Come and face your final fate.
Stop that!
This is really weird.
Come on, Petty. Come and face your final fate.
Well, I don't even know. This is weird.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
What? No! No! I don't want to do that!
Burn it, boys!
going back, right? Okay. I wonder... if I go this way... Yeah, okay, that's the way, right? Will you stop doing that, please? Thank you. That's what I want, right? Yes, this way.
Not too quickly. I want to see you suffer.
Huh? Are you dead? This? Wait, whoa! He's level 27! Joe, why are you like a vampire hunter now?
How many children have you killed, you bastard?
How do you even know I killed anybody? Yeah, Joe, you need to calm down. God, he's
You deserve no mercy!
Ow! Ow!
Oh my!
Boy. Oh! Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna stay away from Joe for now, because clearly he's pissed off. Ow. He's a little bit too angry. Okay, anyways, Pembroke Hospital. Ugh, you're lucky you get to live longer, dude. Oh, I can take her!
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good evening, nurse. Oh no, I can't take
Goodbye,
her yet.
Nurse
Okay, my
Hawkins.
bad. My bad. Okay, I need to go find... Oh, I can take Milton right now if I really wanted to. But he's... Aw, Dr. Tippett.